Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's shake and bake. And so he draws the foul. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Oubre. It's Hayward on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Gobert with a block. Here's shake and bake. 11 feet out. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rozier outside. Washington a screen. Hayward outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Rozier outside to halt the run. He drops it from range. Rozier's got 12.
There's just an enthusiasm, a fire that Terry Rozier brings to the game, and this guy a big-time answer on the three-point line.
Here's shake and bake. No good with the elbow jumper.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Washington a screen. Rozier outside. Charlotte gets it back. Here's Rivers. Pass to Washington. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's shake and bake. It's hauled in by Hayward. Charlotte is shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Richards. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's shake and bake. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's shake and bake. He's covered by Oubre. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Richards. To the inside. Here's Martin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Edwards against Oubre. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Smith, he's checked in for Oubre. Here's Smith. And he makes it on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Pass to Richards. Out to the wing. And here's Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Shake and bake misses.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Martin outside. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Plumlee. And he gets that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Martin. Here's McLaughlin. Right side Edwards. Here's shake and bake. Pounded by Rozier. Shot to end the cold streak. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hit you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Plumlee a screen. Pass to Richards. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now here's Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's shake and bake. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Towns.
Well, the team leans into his ability to carry the offense, and right now, Karl Anthony Towns is a problem for the defense.
Smith passes to Martin. On the wing, Rozier. And they get it back. On the wing, Rozier. Misses the 3.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to shake and bake.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score said.
You don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Smith outside. Back to Rozier. Pass to Richards. Over Edwards. Charlotte again missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Offline with a 3. Here's Rivers. Now Smith. With the 7-footer. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Edwards with it. Pass to Prince. They set the screen. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And Greg, you were talking about so off the tip, it's Charlotte. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's shake and bake in at the point guard. Out left to the wing. And he converts the layup. Shake and bake's got the first basket of the game for the Timberwolves.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And Plumlee kicks to Oubre. From downtown. That one misses. And Minnesota now the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here is Plumlee after the made shot from Shake and Bake. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rivers. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Shake and Bake. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Washington finds Plumlee. Oubre outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
There's Shake and Bake. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's blocked. The second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. And here's Hayward. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Plumlee trying to break loose, and it's Washington missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Shake and Bake, no good. Rivers with it. Now defended by Gobert. Rivers looking over the floor. Out to Hayward. The 3. Sinks the triple. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. Oubre can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Shake and Bake, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Here's Shake and Bake. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Oubre. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Shake and Bake. And it goes down 2 points. Shake and Bake's got 12.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oubre finds Plumlee out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota.
It's not hard, guys. Learn to see the line.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 8-point game. Here's Shake and Bake. 12 points for him. The kick out to Towns. Tries again. Gobert can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rivers passes to Washington. Washington with the screen on Edwards. Back to Washington. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Here is Hayward. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Oubre, left side. Over Edwards. Oubre can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's guarded by Rivers. Kept alive. Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert's got his second bucket. Hornets trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rivers sets the pick for Oubre. Offline with his 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Shake and Bake. 12 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. Early Clark in this season. But for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now, here's Rozier. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time. So comfortable in the pick and rolls. And makes the pass that's available.
Shake and Bake. Shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Oubre after the made shot from Shake and Bake. Now, here's Oubre. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Hayward. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And that one drops for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he gets the whistle.
At the line for your Hornets, Richards.
Washington's checked in for Hayward. Kelly Oubre comes in for McDaniels. And it's Austin Rivers in for Dennis Smith. On the wing, Rozier. He's got 5. Oubre on the wing. Washington with the screen on Edwards. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 7 now in this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Rivers out there with Rozier. Then so that's the group out there for Charlotte. The first one falls.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, there's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McLaughlin, the pass to Shaken. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots. To get there. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Rozier got a hand on it, and so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier.
What's wrong with y'all? You got 0 game.
MP, you got this.
Minnesota's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The pass to Shake and Bake. He kicks to Towns. Towns is doubled. Fires the 3. 4 on the clock. Oubre with the steal. Knocked loose. Rivers passes to Rozier. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's McLaughlin. And again, it's Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Rivers kicks to Oubre. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Oubre has got 9 points in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rivers sets the pick for Oubre. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up. Junior's family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Charlotte making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Shooting foul. 2 free throws. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down.
Long way to go, MP. Don't get ahead of yourself.
And the 3rd team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Terry Rozier III. Taking 2 shots.
Sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Rivers passes to Oubre. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. 2nd foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Rivers with it. He's got 8.